coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful.
Hey man, you gonna have to go to game chat or something, bro.
Rio de Janeiro.
Because I can't have you in my ear while I'm trying to play the game. I'm trying to focus.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Wizards of Rio de Janeiro. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all.
He almost got me. He almost caught me.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now the NFC's leading rusher a season ago. Here's Saquon Barkley. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. Now Jones.
Oh, come on, Bryce. Come on, Bryce.
Defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Jones on 3rd down. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Here's Khalif Raymond to return.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble,
Hey, that could have got real bad. I ain't gonna lie.
He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking.
That could have got real bad right there. Should have just let it go in the end zone. But I only would have got it at the 20.
Lazard will go in motion right. A Pro Bowler for the first time in 2022. Here's Tony Pollard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. He finds his man. Complete. It's Ferguson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Now Bridgewater. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Jones throw complete to Otten. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Jones looking to change the play. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
That is caught, and he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Jones now on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. When you look at this defense, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
That was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He'll let this go for Adams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Come on, blow this kick for me. Blow this kick for me.
That's on target.
Yes.
It's no good.
Let's go. Blow that kick for me.
And this will remain a scoreless game.
Blow that kick for me. Good shit, defense.
Concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
I ain't gonna lie, he got a good game plan for me right now, dude.
Bridgewater to throw it this time. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one.
I don't understand why I can't get in no type of offensive bag, though.
Third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Back to throw. Jones able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a bunch first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down carry for Barkley. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Oh, man. Like, why they... It's like, you know how to say, pick your offensive game plan. Like, they switch it every time I pick it.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Off play action. Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's Jones on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Jones. Open man has got it, the tight end. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Barkley, inside handoff. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Jones. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. Rolling to his left.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
And this is going to be a touchdown. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Quickly and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, yeah, give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let him
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
And his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Gotta be kidding me, bro.
The offense back out there.
Oh, man.
Next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle.
Gotta be kidding me, bro.
Second down and a yard. Here's Pollard again. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A yard, all they need, but it's third down. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Landry now on the return. That's going to go in the books.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. A fumble? Like, look how everything just going for me right now. Like, we worked on this shit in practice, bro.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball. And this is
we worked on this shit in practice, dude.
The clock here, we just got to do ball control. This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Jones throw taken in by Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And nothing much material.
We worked on this shit in practice, dude.
A couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved up the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Now Jones throwing on first down.
Thank you.
Adams, but it's intercepted.
Thank you. Just one, bro. Just one.
At his own 13-yard line.
Literally just one, dude.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one and pick up good yardage?
first down. Bridgewater. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Just one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
I can't get shit going, man. I can't get shit going right now, and I don't get it.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either.
There we go. Way to come out the locker room. I done cussed these dudes out in the locker room. They came out with a little fire in them, man. I'll take it.
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Come on.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line.
So many damn yards.
Out of the end zone, gets him 3 more. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective.
We need it.
Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good gain of 12 yards that time.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
2nd and 10. A throw out wide, caught by Pascal. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Touchdown! Jake Ferguson from 19 yards away. And the Wizards have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Jones on 3rd and 2. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
This is taken around the 12. So a 56-yard
I'm about to release this nigga, bro. He like slow as hell.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
We're about to release Khalif Raymond, dude.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And whatever adjustments they made at intermission, they're working, because the first half they didn't look so hot. Now they seem to be clicking.
And you know me really well, partner. A lot of the time I like to downplay the idea of adjustments. Maybe it's just they executed better. But in this case, I think you're right on to something. They look so much sharper, so much better. They obviously saw something they needed to change, and they did exactly that.
Change is working right now. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On the draw, it's Pollard. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things, and they've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Now Landry. On the return, but for a moment looked like he had a shot to go all the way, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Up the middle with Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd and short. They'll try and pick it up through the air. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Here's a give to Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 65 yards on the ground for him so far. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. Off play action. Jones being checked. And he's into the end zone for a takeaway touchdown. Daniel Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And we are tied at 14.
Fuck. He wasn't supposed to score on that.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play.
Damn.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3
I ain't gonna lie, Lucci, you getting on my nerves, my boy. Oh, man. You getting on my last nerves, my boy.
This offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up.
That's a first.
The 1st down yardage to the 35. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Throwing, Bridgewater. That's taken in by Raymond. And he's brought down. First time they looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Steps away to his left. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there. Excellent. Because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial gain.
Off the play fake. Bridgewater sliding out of the pocket. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it...
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Wizards answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie.
Come on, defense.
Take the lead here in the 4th.
Come on, defense. This is where y'all got to make a stand right here, man. Fourth quarter, make a stand, defense. And I'm getting tired of his little kick returns. I ain't gonna lie.
Tucker now to kick it.
Not kicking to Jarvis Landry.
Across the 30.
Come on, defense. Make a stand right here, man. Make a stand right here, defense.
Offense set to begin their next possession. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the
Yep, let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Make a stand. Make a stand, D. Don't let... Oh, make a stand, defense. Make a stand, defense. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Pollard will take it in. Touchdown.
Make a stand, defense.
Extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Give me one more, D. Give me one more, defense. Come on. Contain Jarvis Landry first.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And
make a stand, defense. Come on.
25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this.
Good D.
Even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't...
I'm not going for the pick in that situation. Devontae Adams will moss his ass.
How you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
That's a pick, though.
To the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
I know at times people think
that's a pick, though, man.
You've got to be able to throw guys open, and when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
Let's go!
It's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Play action now. Bridgewater. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They work now on 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Bridgewater. Open man is Raymond. He's
Stay in bounds, you fucking idiot.
Down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Stay in bounds, you fucking idiot.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And it's a touchdown. Tony Pollard from 13 yards out. And the Wizards are going to be moving it.
How y'all bounce back, defense? First half, you just let him do whatever he wanted to y'all.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They're probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Jones. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete.
That's why you don't try and get in jump ball situations with Devontae Adams, bro.
Have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Bridgewater here to throw. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Bridgewater. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
This is our last chance.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Bridgewater. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Yeah, this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
This is 1st and 10.
A gain of 15.
Jones.
And the Buccaneers first down.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Now he's loose at the 40. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Jones pass. Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 81 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard, and he is going to lose yardage here.
That almost felt like the defense said, he is not getting in. What a play.
Not only stopping him at the line, but pushing him back a yard as well.
At the 2-yard line.
Pollard one more time. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Hard-fought game right there, man.
Somebody lit a fire under that.
Holy hell, I'm over here sweating, my palms sweating. I'm ready to go in the locker room and yell at him and hug him at the same time. Sheesh. That's a great game right there, man. Hey, until next week, man, we'll tap in with y'all. We're gonna go ahead and work on practice and work on some of these plays. But y'all see y'all next week.